Welcome, you are listening Radio Central News. I'm Chandni and now news in detail. India's novel coronavirus cases crossed the 18 lakh mark on Monday, marking the fifth consecutive day when more than 50,000 fresh cases were reported in the country. The cases now stands at 18 lakh 3,695 as 52,972 fresh cases were added to the tally during the past 24 hours. The tally includes 5,79,357 active cases, 11,86,203 cured, discharged, migrated, and 38,135 deaths. During the past 24 hours, 771 people succumbed to the lethal virus. The recovery rate across the nation stands at 35.77%, the Union Health Ministry said in a regular update. Till Friday, India conducted a total of 2,02,2,858 COVID tests. With 3,81,027 samples tested in the last 24 hours, the number of tests per million has increased to 14,640. The COVID-19 case tally of Himachal Pradesh rose to 2,749 on Monday, with 45 more people testing positive for the disease, officials said. So far, 13 people have died of the infection in the state. Of the fresh cases, 30 were reported from Mandi, 6 from Kangra, 4 from Chamba, 3 from Sirmaur, and 2 from Hamirpur, the official said. In Mandi, the fresh cases include a 26-year-old man of Dhawali in Sundarnagar who returned from Russia on July 26 and was institutionally quarantined at a private hotel, a district official said. Besides, 23 people who were in contact of a COVID-19 patients also tested positive in Bagh Siad of Thunag, he added. 4 of the fresh cases are from the Palace Colony area and 2 from the office of the General Manager of District Industry Centre in Mumbai, the official said. Till now, 1,612 people have recovered from the infection, while 18 patients have migrated out of the state. 53 patients, 16 in Shimla, 13 in Mandi, 10 in Kangra, 6 in Hamirpur, 3 each in Chamba and Sirmaur, and 2 in Solan recovered from the infection on Monday, Additional Chief Secretary R.D. Dhiman said. Senior Congress leader has raised question over the Union Home Minister being admitted to a private hospital for his treatment and said that he would have rather received treatment at the All India Institute of Medical Science. Taking to Twitter, Tharoor said it is surprising that on falling ill, the Home Minister, instead of getting treated at AIIMS, get admitted to a private hospital in the neighbouring state. For people to have more faith in the public institutions and to increase their confidence, it is important that they get patronage of the powerful people, he said. Tharoor tweeted this in a comment over a tweet he shared on his official handle. Along with this, a former diplomat turned politician also shared a black and white picture of the first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru looking at the model of AIIMS, wherein the institution was depicted as the temple of modern and developing India. Earlier, Tharoor also wished the Home Minister a speedy and complete recovery. The Drugs Controller General of India has given nod to the Serum Institute of India for conducting Phase 2 and 3 human clinical trials of the Oxford University-developed COVID-19 vaccine candidate in the country. Government official told that the approval for conducting Phase 2 and 3 clinical trials by the SII was granted by DCGI Dr. Vijay Somani late Sunday night after a thorough evaluation based on the recommendation of the Subject Expert Committee on COVID-19. The firm has to submit safety data evaluated by the Data Safety Monitoring Board to the CDSCO before proceeding to Phase 3 clinical trials, a senior official said. As per the study design, each subject will be administered 2 doses for a week apart, following which the safety and immunogenicity will be assessed at predefined intervals, the official said. As a rapid regulatory response, the expert panel at the Central Drug Standard Control Organization on Friday, after a detailed deliberation and considering the data generated on the vaccine candidate in Phase 1 and 2 of the Oxford University trial, had recommended granting permission for Phase 2 and 3 clinical trials of the potential vaccine Covishield on healthy adult in India, the official said. Extending losses for the fourth straight session, the BSE Sensex crashed by 667.29 to close at 36,939.60 on heavy selling was seen in energy, finance, bankex, realty and technology stocks. The Nifty of National Stock Exchange too declined by 173.60 points to close at 10,899.85. The Nifty recorded the day high and low at 11,058.05 and 10,882.25 points respectively. That is all for the today's news bulletin. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.